Greetings and salutations, and we're back with some more Hearthstone. I had all but one card in the Scagamaggan deck, and I named it Scagamaggan. Well, the card I lacked was actually Fractured Power, the second copy of Fractured Power. I had one of two. And the ideal hand is Fractured Power, a second Fractured Power, Dorian, and that's it. And it should... There's Fractured Power. I'd like to get the other Fractured Power and a Dorian. Furyk the Blazing's alright. Now, the whole point of this deck is to get the Doll Master Dorian, or Puppet Master Dorian, and then have him scam out cards. Truthfully. Now, Fractured Power works by destroying one of your mana crystals, and then in 2 turns you'll get 2. So it sets you back, but it also helps you pick up more. Gamer, huh? Let's go with Scissors. Can't say I'm shocked. Why did I draw two? Oh yeah, one card, second card. That helps. That really helps. I really hate that card.
The glade is suffering.
Not a fan of that card either. You know what? I'll take it. Mysterious Orb, what is your wisdom? Which is a play on the whole, like, something or other of the lake. What is your wisdom? Yeah. He's gonna take Fyrick with Furyk the Blazing. I need my location. Or the one that says Zerd cards. Draw 2 Zergs. There's Bob the bartender. Well, there's Kerrigan. We can play that next turn. Which doesn't really help me because I need the location to get life. It's kind of going slow. Puppet Master Dorian would be great. Because then I can Puppet Master Dorian into Cursed Catacombs. Nope, back to your hand. Cost you an additional 1. Gonna try another one? Nope.
It is finished. You win.
I don't know if they knew I was Scagamaggan or I don't know if they knew what the deck was. Most Warlocks don't run Fractured Power. Though I've thought about running before I saw the Scagamaggan Warlock. I thought about doing Fractured Power with the Crystal Polisher or whatever it was called. It's a really interesting. The Crystal Polisher there is a really interesting card. Hey, Fractured Power. Solarium. Give me another Fractured Power, the 0-cost card, and Dorian. Nope. So I'm going to trade the deadline. Trading deadline's a perfectly fine first turn. Got another Fear the Blazing, too. Cursed Catacombs is nice. Ooh. All I need is Puppet Master Dorian. Play Fractured on 2. On turn 5, I get what? Ton of stuff. Really? With the deadline? At least now I can discover him and get Puppet Master. That way I don't have to worry about it, and then I can use these to discover him. Or I can use one to discover him. Yeah, use one to discover him, and then use the other to get Scagamaggan. Scagamaggan! Can't do it right now because it makes it temporary. I can play the Ultraless Cavern next turn. Wait. Next turn I'm gonna have 2, 5. Dorian is 5 mana. Ooh.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
But he'll trade on that. I'll take the Scagamaggan. I'll kick that away. I'll play Scagamaggan into Fear the Blazing. I'll probably table flip it though. That way Fear the Blazing only goes face. He knows I only have one other minion because I played the other Cursed Catacombs. Had I waited until 6 to play Dorian or the next turn, I could have done them both. I probably should have. Probably should have waited. Then I could have played Scagamaggan into the 10 mana Scagamaggan into the 9 mana Fear the Blazing and did 19 damage to his face.
One more death can't hurt.
He's gonna trade a lot. 2/2. Yep, he's gonna draw 2 cards there. Oh, he's gonna draw 2 cards there. Now he's gonna trade and draw 2 cards there. Oh, this is good. It's gonna torch a card off the top. There's no minions of types. Battlecry minion doesn't matter. Sweet.
My hand is full.
And he's dead next turn. Is what I mean by about, like, Scagamaggan. He'd have been dead on this turn if I had done it properly and waited until 6. I'd have taken all the damage, but he would have been dead. Because then I would have just... That doesn't help you, buddy.
The fallen will serve.
Because I could just discover a legendary, give it charge. Like if I discover Mukla. Oh, discover a minion from your deck. Give it a dark gift. Bob. So I can discover Bob, give him a dark gift, and if he gets charged, it's over. Even if he doesn't get charged, it's over. Because I could just, if I top deck Kerrigan, it'll kill off everything he's got, and then it gives me more value. And then I could Kerrigan into the Zerg ability on turn 9. I really should have waited until 6 to play that. The Scagamaggan. It's such a good deck, though. It's so scammy. I hear Buff Hunter's good, too, where it's like everything in your deck is beasts, so you just play it and then buff them. And it ends up becoming really, really gnarly. Though I would love to be able to... It's a really aggro Hunter deck. But we'll see. I might make that deck. I might have enough stuff for it. Oh, wow, he's going to full trade.
Everybody needs a cassette.
Cool. Divine Shield of Wind Fury. Makes that cheaper. Awesome. Yeah, I might need the Infernal to set my health. I can play Kerrigan next turn into using my Ultralisk Cavern. He's going to go face with everything. So that's 10, 14, 16. That puts me to 13 life. That's bad. That's worse. 12 life. Alright.
Here I come, ready or not.
There we go. Infinite value. Even if he somehow builds a board, I can just freeze it with Bob. Or table flip it. Table flip it, play the larvas, hit my hero power. I mean, there's multiple ways out of this. Oh, there's the other board. Yeah, that's definitely a table flip angle. Table flip Bob angle. Bob the Bartender is gross. But for the next year and a half, he's going to be in Standard. And he's free. Yeah. He is such a disgusting card. He's perfect for control. Next turn, I'm just going to Hellfire. Unless he plays, like, a Gnome Muncher. Actually, no. If he plays a Gnome Muncher, he'd have to trade the Ghoul in on the Gnome Muncher right now. I could still shell a Drossel into Dream. So no big deal. Or if I get Consume. If I get Consume, I won't have to worry about it, because then my life will be higher. So. Oh my goodness, it's like I called it.
Everybody needs a castle.
Now, if I get another Zergling, that'd be great. Close enough. It's a real dirtbag deck. It really is. I'm gonna do one more game with it. It's really dirtbag, but I love it. It's there's only four minions in the deck. There's Bob, Xavius, Fyrak, and sorry, 5 minions. Bob, Xavius, Fyrak, Scagamaggan, and Dorian. I would love to cut it down to 4. Oh, this is probably another Scagamaggan. I might actually cut it down to 4. That's not a bad card. I'm gonna keep the Nidus Worm. That's bad. You don't want him in your opening hand. Because then you're at least going to turn 10. Guaranteed. And now you can't scam out a whole bunch of stuff. But you can play a 1-mana Fyrak to Blaze. These mats are just killing me. Oh, he's gotta be. He's gotta be Scagamaggan.
Almost out of time.
Next turn, coin Nidus Worm, maybe? And then into Ultralisk. I mean, ideally, I'd love to get the other Ultralisk Cavern and Kerrigan. Or at least the other Nidus Worm in Kerrigan, because then I can use the other Nidus Worm to fetch Consume and Ultralisk. It also thins out the deck, too. So that way your chances of drawing Dorian are higher.
Almost out of time.
It ain't now, bud. Yeah, it's a coin Nidus angle. There's the other Ultralisk. And the other Nidus. So next turn it's a Nidus Worm into nothing. I could Ultralisk Cavern next turn on 3. And that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm not dead by any means, it's just, it's looking grim. Because now I have Fyrak in hand and Scagamaggan.
Come true.
Yep. If he got the 5/5 and immune, it's over. Because then next turn he could just... Or the Nightmare one that says 5/5 and he dies at the next turn. Because then he's doing 10 damage to face. It's bad enough he's already doing 5. Well, there's Kerrigan, so the rest is consume. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Pop this. That. Next turn, Nidus Worm, activate, consume, trade. It might work out even without Dorian. At turn 10, I just Scagamaggan into Fire Act. But I'll have to rely heavily on the Zerg. Which is problematic, as he's got Wallow the Wretched already. That's the big issue, is he's already got Wallow, so... I'm so sick of these bugs. There's Dorian. Which does me no good anymore. Oh, there's Razadier. That does me no good too. I mean, I guess it allows me to fetch Bob. I go Kerrigan. Oh, good, another Razadier. Gonna have to. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? He's gonna hit me with Razadier. I can at least kill the taunt there. He's gonna go face. If he trades, he's an idiot. I could Black Knight it next turn. I know he's got Waddle the Wretched. When did he get that second Residue? Shadow Flame. Yeah, he's gonna Waddle the Wretched me in about 2 turns. He's looking for Charge or Wind Fury. Yeah, he's looking for Charge or Wind Fury right now. This is definitely a Black Knight table flip angle. I no longer have Shaladrossel. So we table flip first, because then it'll cost too much if we don't.
I'm invincible.
Then next turn it's Kerrigan into Scagamaggan Fear the Blazing. If I survive that long. If he's got Charge, Wind Fury, and 3 attack and lifesteal on his Wall of the Wretched, I'm already dead. Just so you know. And it wasn't because of the Razadiers. It was because I drew that on the mulligan and I drew that top deck. So. That was the breaks. Yeah. That's not good. You have Charge and you went face? You must be daft, man. Actually, wait.
I'm invincible.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. And then we'll go like this. And we will choose Xavius. Xavius. And see what we get with Bob. We get cost 2 less, but has 2 less attack. Perfect. And next turn's Scagamaggan into Firak. So he'll be at 9 life. He has to kill me this turn. It's possible. Don't get me wrong. It's totally possible with Wallow the Wretched for me to die this turn. But if I don't die this turn, he dies next turn. From Scagamaggan into Fear. Because then he'll be at 9 life. And I still have Kerrigan left over to finish him off. He'll probably trade this time because he doesn't want to deal with it. Or he'll have to Wallow to get the taunt minion. Okay. He has to trade this turn. He has to do something this turn. He could go face and then play Wallow and go face. Drain Soul. Siphon Soul. Yep. I figured as much.
Here I come, ready or not.
I'm invincible.
Nothing? Nothing. Unfortunately, he's got me. So all he has to do is go here, play Wallow, and I'm dead. I mean, it literally came down to me mulliganing and losing the mulligan. Like, as soon as I got Scagamaggan on the mulligan, it was bad. And then I got... Yep. You didn't play Wallow the Wretched, though. Interesting. Yep. Face. Wow. 2 Siphon Souls? Brother, are you sane? Well, that one's dead. I don't want to play him. Well, we'll see. Now he can't play Wallow the Wretched and get through because I didn't see Divine Shield or Wind Fury yet. Oh, that could be the game, though. Getting close. So let's see. Hydralisk. I mean, all he has to do is throw a spell at my face and I'm dead. I mean, it's been a good game. I'm just gonna trade and get armor. Or I'm just gonna get armor. Wow, he has hung on tenaciously, hasn't he? Zergling, Hydralisk. Give me the ideal hand. He is really trying to get that Wallow the Wretched, isn't he? Ooh, Roach, Spine Lurker, Hydralisk, huh? Spine Crawler, so let's Roach, Spine Lurker, Hydralisk, Bob. Next turn, it's going to be activate Hero Power Hellfire. This is close. This is a very close game. Even with... Wow! Talk about a scam. I have to have something. Oh, there's part of it.
That is enough.
Yep. I got scammed. I got done dirty right there. Oh wow, I don't have any Supreme Dinomancies. Not a single one. Talk about scammed. Jeez. I still have Wheel of Death. Yup. I'll have that guy's friend. Because that was a really good one. I mean, it was just an unlucky draw that caused it. Like, I figured I had it multiple times, but, you know, the fact that he got 4 Razadiers that game is ridiculous. That's alright. Guess it happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, as I did. Scam Warlock's a lot of fun, so long as you don't mulligan into Scagamaggan and then draw Furyk the Blazing and pretty much ruin your entire game plan. There's so many chances I could have won it, and it just didn't come up. But it is what it is. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.